Hello, my name is Rampant and welcome back to No Man's Sky Beyond. And today, as you can see, we are in the Nexus, and that is because I actually managed to gather up, I wouldn't say a lot, but a little bit of salvaged data. As well, I did buy a lot of things that we're gonna need for this episode. Well, several things. I'm hoping that these are gonna be enough. The ones that I did buy. And today's episode is gonna be all about electricity, something that I don't know a thing about. Absolutely nothing. Yep. All I know is that power flows one way, and you should be afraid to touch it, because if you do, that's the end of you. Anyway, let's buy out the things we need for today's episode. So I'm gonna need just 20 just for this, and I barely have 30. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so let's see the power thing. So that's gonna be in the next episode, by the way. We're gonna look at the neutrino processor, how it works in the next episode. Speaking of which, I did buy it last episode. I got confused. I thought I didn't buy it. It was there in the build menu. I just need these for now. And I'm not entirely sure if I need the antimatter. What does this thing do? An autonomous baryogenesis reactor. This device can be left to harvest reality paradoxes and convert them into usable antimatter. User must monitor fuel levels to ensure continued operation. Oh, so it's just... It's safely ready to use in all standard hyperspace power units. So it's just antimatter. It just gives you antimatter, doesn't it? We're still gonna test it out, but I'm gonna need a lot more salvage data. Oh boy. That's gonna be a lot of time. For now, though, I said power. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of salvage data. I have 60. I thought I had 30, didn't I? I thought I had 30. I swear I had 30. I guess I must have gotten 60. Oh well. Electromagnetic generator. Do I need this? I mean, I just need everything, but when suitably placed in an area of high field strength, efficient electromagnetic dynamos are used to generate near limitless power. Okay, I get it. I'm gonna need a transformer, something we do not have, apparently. Alright, so buy this. Sure, let's have it. Let's return. Alright, so I don't see a transformer here anywhere. This is a wall switch. BLDU switch wall disk. Okay, sure. Okay. Floor switch. A power management device. The switch will toggle the flow of power when stood upon or otherwise activated. Okay. Proximity switch. A button. And a power inverter. I think this is the transformer we needed. A power management device. This switch will toggle the flow of power when used. Switches require both power and signal wires to control a device. Okay, it is not a transformer. I can buy one more thing. I'm just going to buy this thing. I don't really need the switches. Alright, 50. Mineral extractor. We already read what this does, so let's buy it. We read it in the last episode about it. We are going to toy around with... Oh, wow, these are... Oh, boy. Gas extractor and supply depot and supply pipe. So we know what the mineral extractor does. What does the gas extractor do? Probably the same thing, but with gases. An automated gas harvester. Determine a site with the surveying upgrade for the analysis visor. By the way, I forgot to do those last episode. Gas extraction rates and produced gases will vary from site to site. Requires power to function. Connect to silos with pipeline to allow collection for more convenient sites. Right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the supply. We'll see if I have enough salvage data for the gas extraction. I'm going to need the pipe as well, just so I can use these two. So I got to buy it. This means that it was a mistake buying this. So now I'm like one salvage data short. I have 29. Can't really use 30. I don't need the decorations. I don't really need these. These are all ornaments, so they will not really do anything. Alright, so these are the ones I need. They are exactly 20. I will buy them. We already read what these do. So I have a basic idea of exactly what they're going to do. So I'm going to need a lot more salvage data. But I have a little bit left over. That's 9. I could buy these or I could just save my data. I probably will. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to buy the ramp. There was a ramp somewhere around here. Because I do want the ramp. This is the thing that I was talking about. And for some reason, I don't have the ladder, even though I have it built. Or do I have the other ladder built? I think I have the other one. This one is not convenient. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I can't buy it. Shutter door. This is new. Wall access route. An autonomous shutter door programmed to open in the presence of its constructor. That's nice. I'm gonna get it. Probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna get it. Right, this area is done. I don't really use these. I'm gonna hold off on those. Probably gonna need to... Yeah, I'm gonna need a ton of salvage tech. Oh, that is a lot. But for now, though, I'm gonna need 10? I think just 10. Is it just 10? Oh, no. It's 20. It's 40. I'm gonna need another 40. So, ooh, there is an extra hour that I'm gonna need to go ahead and do. So let's actually go to Aurora. Our... I don't know. Is it at our current base? I think it's got to be our current base, doesn't it? It's got to be. So let's go there. And we shall experiment. Soul Station. Soul Station. What was that? The farmer, the farmer. Oh no, these are stations, by the way. So for some reason the stations just reset. So yes, we can visit any station we want. We just need to, you know, we just need to actually visit them again. So there's a long journey ahead of us. But for now, Gold Digger is just a place where there's gold. We're mining gold there. So the Mystical Inn is going to be our current home. I know the storm is there. I'm not risking a crash yet. So we'll see. I might go there in between episodes, see if it crashes. And if it doesn't, then we'll go there. It just do keep in mind that that base actually crashed the game several times when I was recording, when I was building the base, so it's kind of big. I don't know why, but it's crashing the game. It could be the qubit rooms I used. It could be the massive amounts of qubit rooms I used. Anyway, power time. Alright, so we don't have a transformer, so I have no idea how these are still going to work. It says use a transformer, but we don't have that. Right? It says use a transformer, right? So it should be under tech, in industry, and under power. There's the switches. I can connect to... Oh, it does have power now. I guess I finally have enough solar panels, so they don't actually need a transformer. And okay, so I only need to link it to one place, and it's going to power the entire building. Like, everything that's connected. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Well, we're probably using more power than we are generating, right? Yeah, we are. We're using way more than we are generating. So quickly, let us build more generators. So under tech. So I do want to go solar, but at the same time, I want to experiment with this. So it's not that expensive to build. I just don't know what exactly it does. It says that it needs to be in a special place. And hopefully this is special enough for it. Because it is for me. It's special enough for me. Object too close. That is not true. That is not true at all. Alright, let's see. Generating 0 kilopascal. Low field strength. No electromagnetic field detected. And it is not connected to the grid. Okay, so it needs an electromagnetic field. What does that mean? I have no idea what that means, honestly. Oh, I guess that's back to solar power. Good old solar power. So I would need 4 or 5 of these in order to actually have enough energy. So first, let's build one of them. Yeah, one by one. Really, it just has to go through like. Over there, and from there just connect. So okay, where do I need to place this electromagnetic field? I guess there's like certain places that will have, you know, an electromagnetic field, but I don't know what they are. So oh yeah, I don't even want to mention that this thing's going to require a ton of power as well. So first things first, again, solar power. I could go with the biofuel generator, but Honestly, I think I would rather just not bother at all refueling anything, so let me just build solar panels. So these, in theory, should be almost enough, but not quite enough. Not quite there yet. Yeah. Oh, I can actually use the jetpack now without actually going outside of the menu. That is insane. Actually, I can just connect it over here. Alright, let's see the power now. And the power is... we are generating 200,000. So each one is 50. We should be generating more. I have 1, 2, 3, 4... I have 5. We should be generating 250. Something is not connected somewhere. Oh, that's the one. No, that's not the one. This one is generating. This one is generating. Oh, this one is not generating anywhere. Why is that? That's because it's not connected. Like, look at it. Look at where it is. That's a lot better now. I'm gonna need one more though, so let's place one more somewhere. Where is that somewhere gonna be? I mean, over there. I still have no idea what this thing does, so... that's where our last solar panel is gonna go. And power and solar panel. And let's wire it up over here, and we are actually done. So yes, we are generating 300 kilopascals, but do keep in mind during the nighttime we're not going to generate any energy. So I'm actually going to build an extra battery over here somewhere, just in case, you know, I come by and I do need the extra energy for something. I mean, this is only magnetized ferrite and condensed carbon. Materials easy for me to get, really easy. So let me rotate. Oh, really easy. I really shouldn't say that. And now we should be able to store enough power. These are storing, so are these, surprisingly. So during the daytime we will store some power. Not a lot, but we will store some power. Maybe just enough so that we can actually power everything during the night. Righty, next step. So did we actually... No, I wouldn't consider this done when in terms of the power. Let's experiment with the biofuel reactor for a minute. I'll place it. Where should I place it? Somewhere where it's next to the grid, like over here. Fuel. Oh, really? That's an objective? Okay. Furnace has been empty. Okay, let's see what it takes. It takes carbon. It takes a lot of carbon. Okay, so carbon. It takes a lot of condensed carbon. Wow, that is a lot of condensed carbon. Okay, let me not put anything inside, because I would rather not. That is a lot of carbon. Can I like put only... Okay, let's see how much 300 carbon gives it. Like 5 minutes. That is a lot of power for almost nothing. I'm actually just going to remove that. Hopefully get my carbon back. I did not. Yes, I did not. Oh, well. It was worth a try. It didn't work, but it was worth a try. Oh, well. Right, next thing on the list, something I needed to do like a while ago. Let me quickly refill this. So there's several things we need to build, several new technologies, one of which are these. I did get the Corvex convergence cubes, by the way, and the platinum, I got it from, I don't know where, I got it from somewhere. I just don't remember from where. And these, all these need to be built. All the new stuff needs to be built. This is as well interesting. I will not really be going underwater, but I guess we could build it. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to dedicate like, I normally dedicate like this whole row here, this whole line, just for these upgrades, but I'm pretty sure we're done with the shield upgrades. We do have the aeration membrane here, and we have 1 toxic, 1 cold, 1 radiation, and 1 heat, and I believe that's everything. I'm pretty sure that's all the 4 that we can get, plus the, you know, the aeration membrane. So I'm just going to add the upgrades, I don't know, over here or over here? Probably over here, just it'll keep things neat and tidy. And I'll add these 3 upgrades somewhere around here, we'll see where. So first of all, Can I build these? Yes, I can. The good thing I bought a lot of copper, by the way, recently. I didn't know I was gonna need it, but apparently I am. I'll actually keep these like right next to each other. That'd be nice. So this one is toxic, right? Radiation. So this one's toxic. Oh. Oh, it actually requires me to do that. That's nice. They do link up. This means they'll give me a little bit more protection as well. Let's get the cold one. Thermic. Good thing I have all these. Good thing I even got some silver inside. Oh, I remember where I got the platinum from. I actually got into a battle and I got a little bit of platinum. So this one is... Actually, is it the same one? Radiation? Toxic. Okay, yeah, it is. I just wanted to check. I know the symbol is different, but I needed to check. Uranium, silver, and we're done with this. So that should allow... Oh, they do vanish once you install them. Okay, that's good. And we should be done. Yeah, so there are only 4. I'm actually just gonna move this. The aeration membrane. No. Go back. Go back. Over here. Now that's nice and tidy, right? I think it is, at the very least. Everything's linked. Of course, this one doesn't link up because it's not considered a shield upgrade or whatever. A protection upgrade. Hazard protection unit. I don't know what it's considered, so it's just gonna stay there. It's a shield like bubble, so you know it fits the bill. Right, next thing we need to build. So these 3, I should have parts for. I'm not entirely sure if I only need the single one, but you know what? I actually won't build them now. We'll go to a station nearby and see how many words we know. By building one, by building the second, by building the third. This way, I'll actually find out what exactly they do, how much they translate, and how valuable they can and will be. Okay, next thing. Did I have any new starship upgrades? Yes, this one. Where was I going to install it? I was going to install it over here in the tech. This is automatic recharging. It's not going to be that useful for me, honestly. But, you know, it'll have its uses. From time to time, it'll give me a free boost. So, there's that. Not entirely sure... You know. It does link up at the very least. Not entirely sure how much that's going to provide. Next one is the multi-tool. I did actually redo these a little bit just so that I can fit the new upgrades. So, there's one for... There it is. Optical drill. Resource mine plus 50%. Yes. 100%, yes. I do like that. That is a huge boost to players who can afford all the upgrades because the SNES class upgrade. It is kind of expensive, not too expensive though, so you could get it early game, but it will boost the mining speed, so to speak, because you will need to mine less to get more resources. So this will actually cut down on the tedious mining, which is really good. This is something that I've really wanted to happen for a very long time. A self-contained circuitry upgrade for the analysis fighter, adding real-time terrain analysis. So I think this is what we need for the energy thing, to see where the electromagnetic field is. So let's actually see. And exactly 24, by the way. We cannot add any more upgrades because our pulse splitter is maxed, our scatter blaster is maxed, our mining laser is maxed, the terrain manipulator has no upgrades yet. Our scanner is maxed, and our analysis visor has 1 module. So let's actually see the analysis visor, how it goes, how it works. Where am I? How did I get inside here? Did I actually get inside here by myself, or... Huh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I get inside here myself? What's going on? Weird. Wait a minute. Where's the door? There was a door here. What happened? What? Wait a minute. I wasn't inside now, was I? What happened? And where's my door? Okay. Not foundation. No, there's a door. What happened with my doors? Like, seriously, what happened with my doors? There were like 2 doors. There was one here, there was one here. Oh, this door requires silicate powder. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I wasn't inside. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I didn't go inside anywhere. Huh. Did I get randomly teleported? Alright, so let me refill the... And let's see where there is... Okay, so we can activate the survey mode. Let's press Q. So there is a hotspot proximity. Okay, I see. Okay, so it's around there. Oh, this is for the mining. This is not for the electromagnetic field. Well, I can actually go there. If it's 400 yards, you can relatively easily go there. It's over there in that direction. That's for mining. So there is no for energy. There's just for mining. I do not see any electromagnetic fields. So, I don't know where that energy thing goes. If anybody has any idea, leave it in the comments. Let's check out the next plant is the mineral extractor, I suppose. So let's go and check that out. Yes, I went for the buggy. It is... Can I use the visor here? No. I went for the buggy even though I shouldn't have. That is because I'm used to going for the buggy from the modded series now. So it's 200 meters away that way. Can I like... Can I add... Oh. What is that? What did I just do? I placed something, but what did I place? Huh. That's one way to place a beacon, but there is no way I can find this in the storm, so... At the very least I knew where I'm going most... Oh, what is that thing? That's new. I don't think I've seen that on this planet. Do keep in mind this is an old planet. No, analysis visor. No, we have scanned that. Okay. So, potential is S-class, and density and yield have question marks, so we're still going around that way. 110, so over there. Okay, over there. I mean, I can barely see it. Why is this thing passing through the trees, by the way? It doesn't show up on the HUD when you place an objective, so... Hotspot activity. 70 around over there. Oh. Oh, that's that thing is being scanned by a sentinel. That's why it's a different color. So we're still going this way. 50 more yards. Let's see. 30 more this way. Okay. We're heading in a straight line, more or less. So we're trying to pinpoint it slowly. Slowly but sure. Okay, there it is. It started analyzing by itself, by the way. I did not touch anything. Hotspot has been discovered. Alright, so this is where the hotspot is. And what does it yield? Density is 400. It is silver. Okay, let's see. It should be under general. It's not under general. We're all portable. Right, so the nutrient processor is apparently portable. Okay, good to know. And I do not see a mineral extractor here at all. It's not under general, and it's definitely not under exocraft. It should be under tech. It should not be under anything else. Let me refill this again. Okay, so I did find where it is, the minerals. But I cannot place an extractor here, so I would need to actually physically make another base in order to make an extractor here. Let's do that. We have nothing to lose, right? I mean, I'm not actually gonna upload this base anyway, and I'm probably gonna remove the base computer after we test out to see how the extractor works, because let's face it, I'm just doing this to test out the extractor and nothing else really. Right, so let's build an extractor. It should be under industry. So there's a mineral extractor. It was around here, right? This is 5 metal plating and 100 chromatic metal. Okay, so of course this thing is going to require power. Oh, this thing is 10 more metal plating. And the pipe is carbon. Carbon, which we do not have, by the way. Oh, that's wrong. wrong thing. Okay, so resource yield should not be doubled, but should be very increased. Oh, there's a sentinel. I think as though the sentinels kind of get alerted really quickly now, so. Let's go. Move! Sentinel drone's investigating. Well, at the very least, it pops up a message what the drone is doing. And for some reason, the buggy seems to be passing through the trees. I don't know what's going on. Does the base have power? It is in the middle of the night. We might not have any. Oh, we do have power. That's nice. That's good to know. Where's the... Actually, where's everything? There were things here. What is going on? I'm pretty sure this was not white color. Huh? This game is very buggy at the moment. Very, very, very buggy. I don't know what's going on, so... whatever. Alright, so I need to build general... I need to actually build a trade platform. There it is. I don't know what happened. I connected the power and just everything vanished all of a sudden. So let's buy items. I need metal plating and all the carbon I can actually get. Oh, there's dehydrogen jelly, which I should actually buy tons of, and new power. I wonder if the trade's still gonna go through. It did. That's good. How many metal plating? 20? 20 should be fine, right? Anything else? There is no carbon here, so yeah, move on. So the batteries we have, the energy they charge, the energy their solar panels charge up is just not enough to withstand the whole night. Let's see how long we have left nighttime. Wow, that is kind of long. So I'm actually going to need to build at least an extra solar generator. See how it goes though. So I can activate survey mode, but how do I find electromagnetic fields? I don't know. We'll need help with that. Lots and lots of help with that. Alright, let's go back there. The buggy's just bugging out. I might be forced to rebuild the base somewhere else on a new world. But we'll see. Just because things are really bugging out here. Like, base parts are starting to go missing, so are people. Right, so tech, not general. Industry. Supply, sure. And there's the pipe. Let's actually connect the piping. Now, how about you connect the... Okay, maybe I need to actually connect power first. Okay. That is... You know what? Let's actually connect power first, yeah? Okay, power. Not switches. Do I need batteries? Solar panels, sure. I'll build like 2 of them. And connect them. Connect them both, then connect them to a power supply. Yeah, sure. It won't have power during the nighttime, but that's fine. And actually, you know what? I'm even gonna build a. Not that. That was a mistake. A battery. I was gonna say a battery. And connect the battery. And we're actually gonna leave this after this episode, and we're gonna check on it next episode, see what happens, see how much it's actually gathered. Okay, so this thing is still not gonna do anything, right? Electromagnetic generator. How do I... Automatically generates power based on available resources. No electromagnetic field detected. So I need an electromagnetic field, but... Maybe there's just special planets with that type of field. We'll see. Right, so I need to connect these with piping, apparently. Somehow. I don't know how, but I need to do it. No, not power. Not technology. Industry. I'm pretty sure that it said with piping. Delete select color. No. Okay, let me read, but I'm pretty sure it said you need to connect them with piping. That's not the menu. Right, so it should be under guide. Construction. Powering portable technology. Base construction. No, not this one. Upgrade. Making discoveries. Finding buildings. Getting around. No. Surveying. No. portable technology powering base. Making money. Farming, no. Making money. Learning words. Oh, we were supposed to do that this episode. We are going to do it this episode. Okay, so there is no info on the piping. Maybe not on the guides, in the catalogs. Okay, so construction and technology. And I'm just going to look for the mineral extractor if I can see it. That's a feeder, livestock unit, which we're going to test out next episode. Now this one. Mineral extractor. An automated mineral harvester. Determine a site with the surveying upgrade, okay? Produce minerals will vary from site to site. Requires power to function. Connect to silos with pipeline to allow collection from more convenient sites. Alright, so I do actually need to connect it with the pipeline. How though? Maybe it first actually needs to be powered. Oh, that's where the pipe goes. Oh, well, I did not know that. Depleted, sure. How much power is this thing actually going to require? Okay, so it's going to produce 0 an hour, and it can store 1,000. Wow, that's a lot of density. And it's an S-class yield, so it's going to be a lot of silver. I don't really care about the silver. I just want to test out to see if this is actually efficient, because you do need to actually build a base computer, and these things are not exactly cheap to get, and considering you need to power them. And yeah, base computer powering, and if you build this on some other world, you're going to need a portal as well, which is going to require even more power. You're going to need more batteries, more solar generators, a lot of things. Like, if you could just put these wherever without a base computer, I mean, in that case, you'd probably lose them. So, yeah. Let's see how much power is required. So, power, 50 kilopascals. So, this means a single solar generator is more than enough to power this place. Now, what I'm wondering, though, is this thing is going to be filled up kind of quickly, isn't it? It's not showing me how much it's going to generate because there's no power going to it. But the overall storage is 1,250 silver, which is probably more than enough for me. For now, let's go to the station, this planet station, and we'll see how many words we know. We're going to talk to basically the same individual several times with the different upgrades, see what happens. See if there's any huge differences. I'd call that good parking, so. Alright, we have no power. I'm gonna need more solar generators. Right. They're not generating anything at all. We have 3 minutes of no power. So where am I gonna build extra generators? I mean, the roofs is a good idea, but really you can only fit one. Maybe you can fit more there, but it's gonna be ugly. This one is apparently a no-go. I have no idea why. It's like, I'm gonna build one here. So I'm gonna need at least one more, I believe, just so that I can fully fill up the batteries. And that might actually be enough. I have no idea how much a battery stores, though. Like, it doesn't tell you. It tells you it's empty and time until drained and how much it's outputting, but not how much it can store. And I can actually pull an extra... Actually, I could have built this entire place in solar generators over here. Yep, could have. Should have. Not going to anymore. Put it there. Put it there. No, stop it with the buggy fuel. Over. Exactly over there. Come on. I know you want to. And wire it up from here to there. And the entire network should be interconnected. But I'm going to need to wait 3 minutes. Am I going to do it? I mean, it's... If I fly over there, it's going to be 3 minutes. You know what I can actually do? I can do this. While we wait a minute or two. Yep. Mining. Of course, we are getting nitrogen, so that's sort of good, I suppose. I'm liking carbon, and certain things do require carbon. I have condensed carbon. Lots and lots of condensed carbon, but not a lot of just normal carbon, so... Yeah, no free slots, whatever. You have enough free slots, just give me carbon. Carbon, more carbon. Yeah, do we have enough carbon now? We should, right? Okay, I think that's enough. Alright, so the dehydrogen I'm gonna transform into dehydrogen jelly. Just so we can have... the dehydrogen jelly I'm gonna transform into dehydrogen, sorry. Okay, so this thing is still here, but nothing else is here. Weirdly enough. Does this thing require power? It probably doesn't, does it? No, it does not. That is good. Well, this means I can just do this. And spend an hour doing this. Yep, you heard me right. Now, it's actually a lot easier now because I don't have to stop in between every 5 dehydrogen jelly, so... That's really good. That is such a quality of life improvement. Such a quality of life improvement. It's insane. It's mind-boggling how huge of an improvement this thing is. This is gonna essentially take me half the time it normally takes me to, you know, convert all the dehydrogen jelly that I normally convert. Oops, sorry about that. Dehydrogen jelly into dehydrogen, so. And that, and everything's a lot quicker to actually convert. I guess the devs realize that, you know, this is not like a freemium game where people actually like to wait an hour to get their resources. So they speeded up things a little bit. You know, waiting a little bit is fine. It's just sometimes you wait too much for almost nothing. And we have power. Alright, let's go to the station. Let's see, what do they eat? Scented herbs. We are gonna experiment with the neutrino paste dispenser, but in the next episode, not this one. For now, we're just gonna do the words. And actually, I'm not entirely sure what... Oh, Soul Station is in the system, right? I was about to say that I'm not entirely sure what station is in the system, but... I actually managed to figure it out because it says current system. Alright, let's quickly do this. Let's pick a target. I should know very few Viking words, but I do know a lot of Gek words, so that you're the target. Viking High Warrior Interloper. We know very few very basic practice language skills. That's... Wow, let me actually test this. Kodak Duck falls respectively silent. Curious to hear my pronunciation of their guttural language. I recall some of the Viking words I have learned. Crimson? Cadet Duck barks out a stream of Viking language in response, seeming agitated by my choice of words. See another word? Okay, silent. Okay, let's see another word. Assisted. Received. Blueprint. Let's see blueprint. Cadet Duck assumes I'm talking about their multi-tool. They grip it defensively. Okay, nope. What does this do? Nanite? Journeys. Let's see journeys. Shakes their head. If I am lost, they cannot help me. Okay, so he thinks that I'm asking him something. Oh, it actually says visited, so I knew who I've been to. Alright, so let's install the first chip. Let's install the first chip. So it should be the B class one. Word translator 1.0. It's just a wiring loop. We have a lot of those. Simple translator installed. Where's Cadet Duke? Let's see how many words we know now. Viking High Command, Warrior Interloper. I think just a single word. The warrior barks have a welcoming tone. Maxsuit's auditory sensors automatically turn down the relay volume. So I can practice the language, but I cannot learn language from them. That's interesting. That makes my modded series... Oh, sodium diodes. I actually ran out of those, really? I can build more, I think. I'm pretty sure I can build sodium diodes. That does not mean I'm 100% correct, but I'm pretty sure I could. I can't. I'm gonna need to find more. Oh, really? I'm gonna need to actually find more sodium diodes? That isn't... Please tell me you're selling some. Please. Pretty please. The cherries on top. They're not. How can I not have... I'm pretty sure I bought enough. I'm actually gonna have to track down a miner outpost. Oh, and by the way, one thing I noticed is because I was traveling about, I did go to a trade outpost. Look at what happens now. The ship lands, and the pilot exits. That's really cool. And if you actually go to the ship, press C, starship unoccupied, locate pilot to begin trade. Let's see if you have a sodium diode. That's really nice. That's a cool immersion thing. Come on, please have sodium diodes. Please have sodium diodes. Of course you're not gonna have sodium diodes. Why would you? Why would you have that? Why? There's just no point. Oh, he's holding something. Oh, he's holding a blob thing. Anyway. Please have sodium diodes. I really don't want to, like, go out and have to find some more. Oh, of course you're not going to have any. Why would you? Oh, we're actually going to have to find a minor outpost and... Oh, wait a minute. The S-class weapon outpost. It's a minor outpost, so... Yeah, I could go there. They should have sodium diodes. For the third one, what do we need? Okay, I have everything for the third one. If wiring looms do tech modules, if they do run out, we can just buy more. Okay, S-class. I'm pretty sure it should be under base. The problem is I actually don't have a base teleporter from there, so it's gonna be kind of hard to actually leave the place. It's easy to enter it, but it's hard to leave it. So, there's that. Okay. Oh, I just need a really good stretch. I know the episode's going on 40 minutes. It's fine. Let's be on, so we'll take a little bit of a break from the 30-minute mark. Plus, I have had a couple of short episodes recently on the modded series, so again, I can come here, but there is no way I'm easily leaving because there is no portal. Let's test it out though. The weapon should be again S-class. Now there are a couple of weapons for each system. There's like 3 or 4 weapons. So if it's not an S-class weapon, what you can do is you can check out the other minor outposts and the station, and it will have, and one of those is going to have the S-class one. So it's easier. Oh, not blueprints. I don't need the blueprints. So it's going to be a lot easier than actually tracking down. Oh, 1 salvage data. That's cool. That saves me a little bit of time. Not a lot, but a little bit. Right, I could build the cobalt mirrors, not the sodium diodes. Right. I think that was it. So I really don't need a portal here. Oh, the cave actually looks scary. Look at it. Oh, this is electromagnetic power hotspot. Okay, so different planets are going to have different resources, whether it's ore or electromagnetic or whatever the third one is. But its potential is B class, so it's not going to be a lot of energy. Of course, I can scan the animals. Bait detail recorded to catalog. That's nice. Okay, let's go to the station. Slowly. Because I don't have a portal here. Should be, I don't know where I don't know where the station is in the system. Oh, it's actually kind of close by, I think. No, station. Yeah, it's close by. Could have been a lot further away, so I'm happy with that. I did actually get a lot of navigation data as well. So, there's that. Rapidly transfer these. And this. And some of the carbon that I have. There's some oxygen over here. Yeah, this is a little bit of a mess now. Okay, so the amount we can carry is 9,999. And afterwards it splits into a new stack. That's still a lot. You cannot complain about that. It's not infinite, but it's 10,000 almost. Well, it's not 10,000. It's 9,999, which is not 10,000, but it's close to enough to 10,000 that I'm going to call it 10,000. It's like pi, you know. When you tell people to divide by pi, they divide by 3.14. They don't actually divide by whatever pi is because pi is very long. So long that I think nobody knows the end. Where was I going again with this? All right, back to the Sol system, Sol Station in the Aurora system, in the whatever system it was called. I forgot the system's name. Anyway, yeah. So for simplicity's sake, I'm just gonna call it 10,000, even though it is not. Anyway, at least we did discover that. I did actually read somewhere that things will stack now up till 10,000, but I'm pretty sure it was not an official patch. So I shrugged it off and was like, you know, they could stack more or less. So you are the one we talked to. And this is the next one. Okay, now let's see what happens. How many words do we know now? High command, warrior, interloper. That is not a lot of words. Okay, so I can request dialect help. Cadet Duck draws themselves up. Proud to be teaching their language, they present a selection of symbols, each representing a type of Viking word I might learn. Okay, so I can actually now choose what word to learn instead of it being a simple progression. And absolutely every playthrough is the same progression, but now it's not going to be. Let's look for technology symbol. That's a single word though. Can they actually teach me more than a single word? Already learned. No, it's only one. Okay. Let's install the last module. I don't think these are helping, by the way. At all. Like, at all. They're not helping at all. Advanced translator installed. I still have no... This thing is supposed to translate words for me. It is not. No, it's still the same words. Yeah. Let's practice language skills. Destruction. Let's see destruction. Okay. Cadet Duck laughs pityingly, interrupting my language as a weak threat. Interpreting, sorry. They punched me in the chest, perhaps more vigorously than they intended. Say another word. Okay, that actually flashed red. Wow. Okay, these are the last couple of words we can actually say. Cadet Duck growls, cutting me off there. They interpret my word as a sign of weakness. Okay, whatever. Rewarded. Okay, that's the last word we can do. Cadet Duck recognizes my word as relating to trade. They look mildly disgusted, finding this subject tiresome. Nothing to say. That is it. I mean... And the standing decreased on top of everything. So... What is the translator about? Okay, let's talk to this one. I know a lot of Korvax words for some reason. Let's request dialect help. Okay, so I can... Blank symbol. Okay, I don't get what these do. Like, from what I understand it, they should be like the translators from Star Trek. But they're not. Oddly enough. Wait, I'm gonna look at the wiki, but the update is so new that it's very doubtful that there's gonna be any information on this. At the very least, I can actually go to Reddit and look things up. For now, though, I'm gonna end things off here. It's a slightly long episode, but you know, you should like it. Hopefully you do. Anyway, my name is Rampant. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of No Man's Sky, and I do hope to see y'all in the next one.